Hey everybody.
Hey guys.
We had an awesome hangout today with the Extreme team with Tony, Kevin and John.
Yes.
And let me tell you, these leaders they're just phenomenal.
They're awesome.
They never ever stop giving.
Ever.
And the topic of today, which was
Interesting and different.
it really, really made you think.
I did. It was really different.
Normal versus common. Yeah, I know, right? What's normal? Normal is prosperity, being prosperous.
Abundance.
You know, we weren't put on this earth to struggle. We weren't put on this earth that, you know, we live paycheck to paycheck and day to day. You know, life is abundant. Wasn't Tony, was John.
One of three.
Said, the world is not in poverty and the world is not short of food or water. Apparently there's enough food that rots on the ground of a forest, or the jungle, jungle, that can feed the world. Like, that's not just one day, that's every single day. And we've got enough water in the oceans and the lakes and the streams and the dams to water the whole world. We have a transport problem or issue, but we don't actually have a shortage of food and we don't have a shortage of water. We have an abundance of food and water. We have an abundance of everything in the world if we choose to get it. And Tony was saying, Stuart Wilde, who is an awesome, awesome writer, if you haven't read any of his books, do yourself a favour and grab one because he's one of my favourite writers. He's very left field. He calls a spade, he says it like it is, but as for, you know, motivational or an inspirational speaker and writer, like, he's just awesome. Like 20 odd years I've been reading his books and I continue to reread them because they're just so incredibly relevant. Anyway, Stuart Wilde did a survey, if you like, let's call it that, years ago, comparing in America those that were earning $100,000 a year or more compared to those who were on welfare, just statistic-wise. And the results were pretty mind-blowing. It turned out that there were far, far, far more... No, you're wrong. Far more people earning in excess of $100,000 a year than what there were people on welfare.
Now, who would have thought that?
Yeah, seriously. When Tony started saying it, I'm going, oh yeah, welfare for sure. Like, nah. Earning over 100K a year. Like, you just don't realise that. But to be wealthy, to be prosperous is...
To have an abundance?
Is normal. That's what's normal. What's common is to have a lack. And when you surround yourself with other people of lack and you all sit around and you start saying, oh, you know, I don't have enough money for the electricity this month, and I don't have this, and I don't, and oh, can you see what's happening? And bitch, and then you've got somebody else feeding your bitch fest and someone else is bitching again.
They get it.
It's just adding fuel to the fire, and then you all sort of like, it's poverty, what's called poverty consciousness. Like, it's just, you're just dwelling in a sea of negativity. And, you know, the more you surround yourself with people like that, the more you just stay there and you're stuck.
Why not what's inside your face and
not mine? Sorry about that. I was getting a bit passionate, kids, and when I get passionate, I use my hands. So it's really hard for me to hold this phone and talk without it going all over the shop because, you know me, I'm pretty expressive. But yeah, you know, lack is common. It's not normal. Normal is to have an abundance of what you want. It's not normal to go to work at a job that you hate being at.
That's not normal. That's just common.
Like 8 hours a day, slogging it out, going somewhere that you hate, that's not normal.
Was it Tony that said it earlier that, you know, if you're awake 16 hours a day and you're spending half your day in an office at a job that you can't stand, that's half your life wasted.
Yeah, like, hello, that's not normal. If you've got a boss that you can't stand, yet, you know, you keep going in and in and in and in, that's not normal.
It's just common, because that's what people are brought up to think. That's the way.
You know, doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, living on your terms, that's normal.
That's an abundance.
And how do you do it? You surround yourself by people who have what you want, who think like you think, who
Have achieved what you want to achieve.
who have a prosperity conscious. Like, that is what you want. And how do you do it? You read their books, you listen to their audio, you watch their videos or their webinars, you go to events where like-minded people are going to be hanging out. You know, you hang out with them, you get on Facebook and talk to them, you get on Google Hangouts,
Yeah.
you get on Skype, you just mix with them.
There's a million of ways that you can do it.
You know, so instead of, sitting down the pub and bitching about this, that and the other,
That's not really productive for anything.
why don't you, get a Google Hangout of people or jump on a Google Hangout that you know that's going on.
Oh, I have one for them. You can just click the link and watch our one from today.
Oh, yeah.
Because for the next 6 days it's up. And then there'll be a new one.
Yeah, that's it. We'll actually put below this video the link to the Hangout that we were on, so you
like
can
an
see what we're talking about. Because honestly, it's definitely worth us putting that link underneath.
It was a really good one.
It was awesome.
Hey, we do it every week.
And seriously, leaders learn from other leaders. And that's what Sarah and I do. We take pages and pages and pages of notes every time, we have our weekly calls.
But we don't just take the notes and, put them aside.
Oh, look, guys, I've got to turn the camera around.
Okay then,
Daisy
bye.
is just so cute. You've got to see this. Can you? I don't know. Where is she? She's actually in... Oh, where's the camera? She's in there. There she is. She's just gotten a little house. How cute. Like, gorge. Anyway, sorry. I just saw her at the corner of my eye. She knocked off a dog biscuit and she's just gone to hide in the little house down there. So cute. Anyway, I know, madness. What can I say? But yeah, so do yourself a favour. Click on the link below. We
Watch
just...
the hangout. Actually take the time out and watch the hangout. It's a really good hangout. It's only like an hour, if that.
And even check the comments down below. Like, some awesome comments were
Awesome
happening.
conversation, while it was happening as well. So there's awesome conversations there.
And John was actually talking about a book.
No, they have to watch it.
No, I was just going to say, he talks about a book and he says email him if you want a copy of it. If you want a copy of the book that he's talking about, just, send us a message or...
Comment at the bottom of wherever this is.
Yeah, if you're not friends with us on Facebook already, connect with us on Facebook. All our links are below. And we'll send you a copy of the book that he's talking about because we actually have it as well. So on that note, do you want to be normal or do you want to do what's common? Yeah, me? I want to be normal.
Normal. But in my own way.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
So, yeah, just do it, guys. And this is another way, to mix with prosperity-conscious people. Watch the video below, this video. Watch the recording from the webinar.
Watch all our videos. That's another way too.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, on that note, we hope you have a sensational day, great evening, whatever it may be. And just, think prosperous thoughts and
Have an abundance of
yeah, have an abundant life. That's what we want you to do. All right, guys, catch you later. Bye.